I did it. Okay. Yay. Book. Oh. Okay. Did it. So I erased all the content on. Oh, turn my light on. Yay! I erased all the content. And starting fresh. I learned something. I'm coloring my hair. Since I bleached my hair, I mentioned it yesterday. I have psoriasis. I have a really big patch here, and I have 2 big spots on the top of my head. Because of my psoriasis, I don't wash my hair. When I wash my hair every day, it's horrible. Just the flakes and like I can just, it's gross. It's gross. I can peel off like sheets of skin because it just scales up. And that's what I found. If I stop washing my hair, it doesn't get mad. And so I keep my hair wicked short. Even when I had hair like here, I didn't wash it. I just conditioned it a lot. It took about, honestly, 2, maybe we'll say 3 weeks. 3 weeks for like my scalp, my hair, everything to kind of transition to not being stripped every day with detergents, and you know, not being so angry, like to kind of relax, where my hair had volume. It didn't lay flat on my scalp. It wasn't greasy. I think that there are people who do actually suffer from a true greasy hair. And then I think a lot of it is people just don't give themselves enough time for their body to change and acclimate to not being stripped every day, and that overproduction. And then it's winter, so the humidity's a lot lower. So it's the season of dry skin and nosebleeds, which is how it is in winter. And my psoriasis acts up even more in the winter. I just cannot get enough lotion on my skin. So I typically will strip out my hair, and the bleaching product that I use, honestly, whatever's on sale that's going to make me blonde, seems to either, I always say burn it off. I don't know what it does. It makes maybe it is burning it off, but it seems to make it go dormant for several months. So I bleach my hair, but I keep it short, so I'm not worried about ruining my hair, because I keep it cut off. And you know, every once in a while I just buzz a ball and I bick my head for a while, and that's fun too. So since I stripped my hair out yesterday, I'm putting in my sass, my swatch. I have 2 colors that I normally use, the Beyond Zone Jams colors. Normally I use the Raspberry Kamikaze, and then the Purple Passion. They, for whatever reason, I don't know. So pink and purple, is that a red family? Works best in my hair. And I found the longer you wait, honestly, this will stay. If I leave this in my head until I have to leave for my noon route, so it's going to be a couple hours. If I rinse it out before I go, because I don't wash my hair, it'll stay for about 2.5 weeks. Pretty bright. If I wash my hair, it'll stay about a week. So I mean, it's a temporary color. I mean, it's meant to do it whenever, right? But I'm not good on maintenance. I'm not gonna lie. So I'll leave it in for 2 to 3 hours while I'm busy doing something. Then I'll rinse it out and then I'll go. But this stuff is the best. I used to use Manic Panic, because it had Tish in the name, Tish and Spunky, because it had it in the name. And so because it had, you know, Tish in it, my name is Tish, I was like, it's really cool. It would wash out every time. It would not stay in my hair. And I get this at Sally's, and it has every color of the rainbow, and I wish that they would all stay in my hair, because I would just have a color a day. When they put them on sale for $2.99, I just buy them because I like them. So today I am using Tripped Up Turquoise as well on the tips. We'll see. Turquoise and me, as far as color wise, it doesn't want to stay in my hair. It'll kind of stain it. So I'm going to leave it in for a couple hours, see if that makes a difference, just like with the pink. And we'll see if that makes a difference. But it's a lot of fun. And it's because I don't wash my hair. I think that's why it's so successful in my hair. Let's just face it, I have ridiculously dry skin. And I don't shower regularly because every time I do, I'm like a bear scratching on a post. Oh my God. Have you ever heard the story of how the rhinoceros got his wrinkles? Oh, that's what it makes me think of. Hang on. How do I spell rhinoceros? Yeah. How rhinoceros got his skin? Is that it? It was a kid's story. Just So Stories by Rudyard Kipling. So, okay, so, oh my God, I had a book when I was a kid. It had all of the Just So Stories, and I loved the pictures and how the rhinoceros got his skin. So the rhinoceros, this is just I'm just gonna read it to you. There once was a Parsi living on an uninhabited island in the Red Sea with a shiny hat, a knife, and a cooking stove. One day he mixed a fruit cake and put it on the stove to bake. When it was done, a rhinoceros with smooth, tightly fitting skin came along, upset the stove, and ate the cake, while the Parsi took refuge in a tree. On a very hot day, 5 weeks later, the rhinoceros took off his skin, which buttoned underneath, and left it on the beach while he bathed. The Parsi filled it full of stale crumbs from the previous cakes so that when the rhinoceros put it on, they'd tickle. He rolled and he rubbed and he rubbed and he rolled himself up against a tree until the skin went into great wrinkles and the buttons came off. Ever since, the rhinoceros have had wrinkly skins and very bad tempers because of the tickly crumbs inside. Oh my God. So, that is what I feel like when I take a shower every day, and I was like, and I feel like a bear rubbing. My mind immediately went back to the illustrations in the book I had of the rhinoceros rolling on his back and itching on rocks and doing all that. So yeah, yay! I just told you a story. So, how the rhinoceros got his skin, how I color my hair. Excuse me. That's all I have today. But remember, be peaceful, be kind. It's important. And I'll talk to you tomorrow.